Why would you loop back the course to make this 4 minutes and 20 seconds? We know the course. 6, 7. I just want the dick and have it. No, like, Jesus, my nigga. We're done. One Piece takes. All right. So, as you know, I'm a big One Piece fan. We got a community of pretty big One Piece fans. We be watching anime on this side. We love One Piece over here. It's just Piece. Now, the thing I love about One Piece is it's so big. There's so many characters, so many plots, so much stuff to talk and think about that everybody can have a different opinion. Everybody does have a different opinion, and everybody most definitely has a hot take. So I asked my viewers for their hottest One Piece take, and we're gonna be going through them today. Oh Lord, I answered this. The One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. Blackbeard is the best character, says Sun Eater. All right, I can tell you slime your homeboys, cause what? Name me one reason why Blackbeard could possibly be the best character. What has he done? Let's think about what he's done. He's killed Ace. If you don't fuck with Ace, what the fuck? He killed Ace he slammed Ace out for no reason. Usopp dying would be good for the story. That's low-key a hot take, bro. Is that a hot take? Blackbeard, look, no, that's fair. Blackbeard is a real pirate. He's actually one of the only real pirates of One Piece, because Luffy can call himself a pirate all he wants, but he be doing more good than bad, bro. Realistically. I mean, he do be robbing niggas, but Blackbeard be really fucking niggas up, bro. Dead ass. Blackbeard will take a trip to your shit, maybe kill your whole family and take your riches, and somehow eat your devil fruit at your asshole. Like, this nigga is actually dead weird as hell. And like, there's something wrong with Blackbeard. Like, he doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care what he looks like. He doesn't care. He's not like a good fighter. He just wants power. Like, he gets, when it comes to actual fights, he be getting his ass beat, but he just wants power. He wants to be like the most powerful, and you could tell. He didn't need a god fruit to become top dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, he did. The dark, I hope you know, the dark fruit is the only reason Blackbeard is like that, bro. Yeah, you've seen him boxing, bro. He not box, bro. He's not a good fighter. He has 2 devil fruits. He has the dark fruit and he's the quake fruit. We still don't know how he was able to eat 2 devil fruits, but a lot of people are saying, because, you know, 3 souls, 3 skulls, 3 teeth missing, 3 fucking pubes. I don't know. They be saying that. There's a whole theory about that. Blackbeard, I would argue that he's the most interesting One Piece character. I could argue that, but best is crazy. Like, what does best even mean? The dark fruit is a double-edged fruit. 100% the 3 theory. Hey, if that theory's been going on for a minute, bro. And like Blackbeard, he's one of the people who we still know so much and so little about. And that's tough. But he's only done us wrong in the story. As following Luffy in the plot, he's only been hoeing us. He's like, so why would you consider him the best character? You're crazy as hell, in my opinion. Which is the right one. Pre-time skip over post-time skip. Now I'm not gonna lie. This is not a hot take, I think. No, it is a hot take. Hey, no. It is a hot take because I know niggas will be eating ass. I still want a concert announcement of Luffy's mom. Bro, if it's Crocodile, I'm killing myself. I swear to God, bro. Concrete. Oh, no, I want a concert announcement. Like, I need that shit to be like, it's him! I mean, not him. It's her! Yeah, you get the point, bro. I'm not doing that shit again. Oh, fuck, it's late. I should be screaming. It's not that late. I'll be alright. But pre-time skip, alright. Why? Let's compare them real quick. Pre-time skip, pacing is worse somehow. Yes, it's worse than post-time skip, which is crazy because it's already ass. The arm raise, bro, chill. But pre-time skip is funny. Pre-time skip is more of like the actual essence of the crew, bro. You get to see them together more. It's more of like humor. They be laughing more, making more jokes. The show is a lot more, I would say, like enjoyable. It's more like pleasing, funny to watch. And when you're watching it pre-time skip, but you're not actually going to enjoy that because you just want to get to post-time skip because that's what you think is the best when you're actually watching it, bro. Post is so slow. Yeah. Actually, I think maybe it slows. Maybe the pacing. Actually, I don't think it's slow. I think there's just longer arcs post time skip. I don't think the pacing slows down because the pacing was pretty fucking slow in the beginning too. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I would argue for both. I think I like it. If somebody told me I could only watch either the first 500 episodes of One Piece or the last 500 episodes of One Piece, I'm gonna watch the first 500. Not gonna lie. That's just me though. So I'm gonna have to agree with this nigga. I can't lie. Just post-time skip, plot-wise, animation-wise, is better, yes. But you don't really, like, and then when you're actually watching One Piece, when you're catching up, bro, you just want to get to the time skip, bro. Because you know that's when it gets live and shit. But once you get, like, once you caught up, you realize, like, bro, I was watching a whole bunch of Peak and not even realizing it, bro. Like, watching One Piece, I was watching your Rage react to One Piece, watching One Piece for the second time, like, Thriller Bark. I was like, dude, this shit is funny as fuck. And I wasn't able to actually enjoy it until my second time around because I was just trying to rush through it, bro. So hey, I'm gonna agree with this nigga here. Pre-time skip over post-time skip. 4 years for one arc is deviously slow. But bro, I think that's kind of the point though. Post-time skip has that OG Dragon Ball vibe to it. Post or pre? Alright, bro. Flying Stones. Hold on, man. I forgot to say that nigga name. Who the hell do you think I am? Flying Stone says Jinbei doesn't fit in with the other Straw Hats writing because every Straw Hat has their own gimmick. Luffy's appetite, Zoro's sense of direction, Shandi's fucking horny, Frankie's speedo pose, Brooks' skeleton puns, Robin's morbid assumptions. All right, come on, bro. That's a straight. Nami's greed, Usopp's fake courage, and Chopper's reaction to compliments. Jinbei is just Jinbei. All right, I think this is retarded. I'm not gonna lie. I forget about Jinbei 100% of the time. Yeah, I know. I forget about Jinbei a lot too. But that has nothing to do with him having a fucking gimmick. Like, bro, a lot of these aren't even, bro, what the? All right, Zoro direction, yeah. Luffy's appetite, that is not a gimmick, bro. He just eats it. It's like, she just eats to get stronger, bro. Like, that's just part of it, bro. Frankie's speedo pose is that a gimmick, my nigga? He just does it, bro. Like, that's not really like, oh yeah, so I love when Frankie hits the shit and his ass is flying and he's so hot. No, I don't love that shit. Why would I love that shit? Robin's morbid assumptions? Do we ever care about Robin's assumptions? Has anybody ever said, yeah, I like her assumption. I like how Robin, she be assuming that shit. No, she really assumptionizes that shit, real assumption-y. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Now, the other ones, yeah, that's fair. Chopper's reaction to compliment. Like, you're just saying Jinbei is that because he doesn't have a trope. But I think that's actually the whole point of Jinbei. He's kind of like the dad of the crew. Like, he's the older nigga who's like an old warlord. He's seen the most. He's been around the ocean, bro. Like, he's really an old ass nigga. Because Brooks been around for a while too, but it's not the same. He wasn't really doing nothing, and he wasn't really anybody. Jinbei is like, actually, Jinbei has had a name for a while now. I think it's cool to have like kind of a legend on the Straw Hats group, and like kind of an old, more father figure character to hold everybody down. But he's not in charge though. He's just like more mature to make sure they don't do no stupid shit and start wilding. Oda must think we love Frankie's chocolate starfish. Bro, Frankie dead gets his pants stolen, bro. You see Frankie's grass hole, my nigga. Frankie pants stolen. One Piece. Hold on, man. Is this against TOS? No, it's definitely, it can't be, bro. This isn't. I know this isn't. But bro, why does this need to be? Bro, his balls hanging out, gang. What is this? It's like there's an absurd amount of scenes where his hairy ass asshole is just hanging out in his hoe. Look what Robin fingering this nigga, bro. I forgot about that. Yo, put them buns away, dude. I just like, why? Well, like, that literally made Frankie my least favorite Straw Hat. And during Water 7, I actually loved Frankie. Like, literally, he was such a cool character. He's so loyal. He gave up his body for like the cause. That's tough. Frankie needs to be on a list. I mean, pre-time skip, because it's more of an adventure goofy vibe, and post pre-time skip is more political and darker themes. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's a great way to say it, actually. And me personally, I like the adventure, where we go, but as again, like, I wasn't able to enjoy it to a full extent because I was like, I want time skip, I was there. Oda made Frankie the only American in the crew. Well, oh, I forgot this nigga's American. He drinks cola and shit. Why did he have to do that, bro? We're not like this, bro. Bro, come on, man. All right, I'm gonna say L take from you, gang, but you know, to each their own. Luffy Gear 5 loses to Big Mom. Are you fucking stupid? All right, hold on, man. Hold on. Let's just think here. Big Mom is not even like, I would argue 1/5 as strong as Kaido. Now, Luffy did have a lot of help beating Kaido. Yes, I'm not gonna say that was not a fair fight, bro. Let's not get it fucked up. Luffy be having he be having bang outs, but that one was a bang out. But like, Kaido was like literally indestructible. His whole thing is he's indestructible. The nigga be trying to kill himself and he can't, bro. Like, he's supposed to be indestructible. That fight should have been hard. Big Mom is not all that, bro. She's really not. She's strong. She was strong as shit. Her devil fruit is strong as shit. And obviously she still is mad strong. Big ass nigga with a strong devil fruit, like, obviously, bro. But when it comes down to like actually like fighting ability, she's just swinging. She can just swing her sword. Like, she's not that tough, bro. And the soul fruit, once you become a certain level of strength, it's not gonna matter anymore because just don't get your soul snatched. If you're not retarded, that shouldn't be hard. Just move fast, bitch. Or Luffy could probably. Big Mom is not fast, bro. She's big. Bro, come on, bro. Luffy could hit her with a Jet Hawk in Gear 5 and take that bitch's whole skull off, bro. Like, Gear 5 would literally negate all of Big Mom's powers because he bends reality. And that's almost the same power as Big Mom, but hers just has more limitations, bro. So, I don't know how you came to this conclusion, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. She's a big target, the biggest, bro. I can think of so many people. Bro, Kizaru stomps Big Mom, bro. Hold on. Is that crazy? Hold on. Is that crazy? Hold on, man. Let me take. Hold on. Chill. Maybe not. Hold on. Maybe not stomps. No. I think he loses. But like, it's not. He doesn't lose by much. And Luffy stomps Kizaru. To be fucking clear, he did. We've seen it. So I just genuinely don't know how you came up with this. How? Like, who do you think is? How strong do you think Big Mom is, bro? Genuinely, how strong do you think she is, bro? I promise she's not as strong as you think she is. Shanks would actually put her. Yeah, let me chill. That's a female. I'm not gonna say up her ass. Oh yeah, this nigga's being retarded. All right, the last one. God Usopp never was and never will be a funny joke. Valid. Yep, he's just annoying. Yet another day of Usopp getting hoed. Now here's the thing. I don't think, is it meant to be funny? Or I think it's more meant to be like, oh look, Usopp weaseled his way out of this shit again. Because that's kind of all he does. Now, do I like that too? No, I don't. Because I genuinely fuck with Usopp. He's one of my favorite characters. Now, it's so hard for me to say that these days around One Piece. But when I was starting the show, watching the show, getting through about episode 500, Usopp was in my top 3. He's still like top 5. But it's like, bro, it gets to a point, my nigga. I love God Usopp arc was so fucking annoying. It's just like when you're just going around, how can you not take care of yourself, bro? We're on episode 1000, and if any type of threat, yo, camera, bro, man, nigga. If any type of threat approaches Usopp, Zoro, Frankie, Brook, Zoro, Frankie, Brook, Luffy. Oh my God, bro, fight! Fight, you're a sniper, you snipe! Yo, Yasob is so tough. His dad is tough as fuck. His dad is the best sniper ever. He can snipe an antenna off an ant from miles away. What do you mean? What do you mean? And Usopp's over here shooting grass stars. You don't even need to aim for that, bitch. It's an AoE attack. It's just like, Oda's holding him. Now, and people say like, oh, Usopp's gonna die, Usopp's gonna die. No. Like, if Usopp dies right now, I'm gonna be mad. Exactly. Usopp gotta lock the fuck in before he dies, my nigga. Like, bro, if Usopp dies without ever getting strong, ever having a cool moment, bro, I'm gonna be mad as hell, bro. My point still stands. It never was and never will be funny. Bro, I can't disagree with you. It's not funny. It really isn't funny, bro. But I don't think it's meant to be funny. But also, I don't know. Oda's an interesting guy. I don't know. Like, he finds it. I don't know what he finds funny and what he not. Bro, Senor Pink is not meant to be funny, bro. But if you look at this dude, bro. If you look at this dude, bro, he's pretty fucking funny looking, bro. It don't get much funnier than this. But this is actually one of the saddest backstories in all of One Piece, this dude right here. So it's like, we don't know what the fuck Oda considers funny, bro. Especially God D Usopp solos. All right, bro, but that's more of like a, that's not really, that's niggas on TikTok, bro, just trolling.